I've come to the decision that I need a husband so I can sit next to fires with. So I'm not literally sitting next to an empty freaking chair at 40 by the fire by myself at 10 at night on a Friday night. I'm going to start taking applications for this chair.
I am a 30-year-old single mom and I'm still looking for my soulmate. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I have been through hell and back with dating, and I'm so tired of using the dating apps. I'm so tired of doing the same thing and being let down and being disappointed. And so I thought long and hard about this, and I really, really want to hire a matchmaker. Also because I literally live in the worst city for dating statistically.
She admitted to hating being a mom and told people we need to normalize not wanting to be a mother. Like hun, it doesn't work like that when you chose to be a mom. Ouch. They're not even trying to hide it anymore. It's out there in plain sight. They want a house husband. That's it.
All right, I'm going to get straight to this. I want a partner. I want to find a husband. I want to find a partner. I am ready. I've prayed on it and I've done all the work, all the self-growth. I have invested in myself to become the best woman, the best version, the best partner, the best future wife. And the problem now is, where are those men? Right? Can't find them on social media. I mean, some women do. I have not. Dating apps are terrible. I go to church, but I don't meet no one at church. I work from home, so I don't step out a lot. Where are they? Are they in the US? Are they in another country? What do we do? Us women that are ready. We're ready to commit. I've done the job. I'm just waiting up. And it sucks. And I know other girls feel this.
Men today are tired of the toxicity in games. They would rather stay home alone than put up with all that again.
Okay, so how come, like, when you're single and dating and talking to someone, why is Elton John Christmas music playing? Anyway, why do they always ask, what are you looking for? Also, I spill iced coffee. Please don't mind that stain. I'm looking for a husband. I'm old. I'm 41. I'm obviously looking for a husband.
Serious relationship or just having fun? Because isn't that what you did all your 20s? Of course men are going to ask.
Hey everyone, we're going to start a new series. It's called The Day in the Life of a Single 47-Year-Old Woman in San Diego that's going to be on a mission to not be single. Yeah, so the ultimate goal for me, honestly, is I want to get married again. So we need to find a husband. I just don't know where to do that. So that's why you're here. So if you guys have any ideas where I should start, I don't know if it's the dating apps. I don't know if it's going out to certain places, locations. I don't know. Do I walk around Home Depot all day? Do I go to Lowe's? Where do I go? Where do I find my future husband? If you have any ideas, comment suggestions, anything of that sort, can you just drop them in that drop box right there? Leave them in that comment. Don't DM me, please, about applications because I don't have any ready. This is just me thinking about dating. This is just thinking. It's not happening yet. So it's just a thought. Just trying to figure out where to start. Where do we start? So if you have any ideas of where I should start, drop them in the comment box. All right, thanks. Bye.
Wow, so we are now just rambling on TikTok to find a soulmate? A damn soulmate? Men never get the respect they deserve because if men were out there asking for wives, they would be canceled faster than anything.
If you are a single woman living in Toronto, you need to come to a landscape show because the men here are thirsty AF, okay? So if you're a single woman in the GTA and you haven't gone to a landscape show, you need to. Just go. You'll find a husband instantly because they're thirsty, all of them, staring. Staring.
But you said if you want like
Fuck the finance bros, guys. This is where the money's at. Landscape show.
The desperation now is just off the hook. It's getting worse every passing minute.
I'm 42 years old. I'm a single mother, and a lot of people write to me on here or in the comments or even in the wild, and they will say that women, especially of my age, are still single because we have unreasonably high standards. And I don't think it's unreasonable, but I do think and know that our standards are quite high because we've been through enough to know what we want and what we don't want. However, speaking for myself and probably a lot of other people out there, maybe men and women, I'm done trying. I don't want to try anymore. It hasn't worked out for me in the past, and whenever I have tried to salvage a relationship, I have shapeshifted to try to meet some sort of standard or be good enough, not only for that person, but like for their family too. And, you know, especially my last relationship, I kept trying to be a different person all the time. Just, you know, every time I felt something was off or I would feel scrutinized or whatever, I would try to change that part of me to meet who they wanted me to be. And it never worked because it wasn't authentic, I think, and it didn't come natural, but who I was didn't fit either. And one day I just woke up and I was like, if I can't just be me, then maybe we're just people that don't belong together.
She waited till every man in her age bracket was settled and set in his ways. What was she doing in her 20s and 30s? She changes her mind too often. Bet she's unstable. Red flag for men for sure.
This video right here is for the women who are praying for or looking for godly men. If that is not you, you can keep on moving. You're not ready for a godly man. And I say this with lots of love. I say it out of love. You are not ready for a godly man. You know how I know this? Because of how you act, because of how you think, because of how you talk. If you're someone who is trying to still fight and argue and do the whole unstable emotionally and mentally thing, you're not ready for a godly man, because let me tell you what, he is going to shut that down so quick. But let me just tell you this right here. In order for you to be ready for a godly man, you need to tighten up. You need to tighten up. Okay, because this man is not going to come at you wanting to fight. This man is going to come at you wanting to solve. This man is not going to come at you wanting from you. He's going to come at you giving. Okay, he's not going to expect. He is going to provide. It's a crazy concept. It's crazy, but you need to be mentally prepared and emotionally prepared to be with a man like that. Because when you and I are unstable, trying to get in a relationship with a man like that, we're going to mess it up. We're going to mess it up in the worst kind of ways. I know this because it was almost me. However, I have prayed over this man for years. I have wanted to be with a godly man for years, and he didn't look like what I thought he was going to look like. And I don't mean physically. I just meant the picture, the idea of this man didn't look the way that I thought it was going to look. So at first I was skeptical. I was hesitant. I was hurt, jaded, wounded. And she was trying to push that on this man. This man did not allow that to happen. So let me just tell you this. Before you mess this up, because you are wanting this godly man so bad, fix yourself first. Focus on yourself. When you focus on yourself and you are working on you, then God opens doors. Then God presents the opportunities. Stop looking for it. You're so focused on wanting this thing so badly that you are neglecting the things that you need to work on in yourself. So work on yourself first. Put God first. Let everything else be. Let everything else be. Okay?
She is so right, and all the modern women probably hate her for this. None of them are ready to accept this reality. They just want everything to go their way always. Not realizing that men are not playing anymore, they are quietly and slowly checking out. That's it for this video, guys. Help us grow by subscribing to the channel. Drop your thoughts down below and don't forget to leave a like as well. See you next time.